Guys, please, please, please do not travel with an expired passport. This is going for US passport holders because that's what I know the most about. But in general, don't do it, especially if you're going to use that passport to enter and exit a country. The minimum requirement of valid months that you need is at least 6 months. Some countries require you to have 6 months of validity, meaning if your passport is expiring in 2023, right, this year, and it's going to expire in December, right, you have more than 6 months between now and December. So if you were traveling in this month of February, then yes, you can travel with your passport. But if it is October and your passport is expiring in December, you need to renew your passport. So if you have 6 months left before your passport is going to expire, make sure you renew it, because they can deny you entry and they can deny you exiting, like whatever, right? They can deny that, right? They can say, oh, no, and not let you go through. So imagine booking a flight, leaving, and you get there and they're like, no, now you just lost a good ticket, right? There are places that allow you to renew your passport 24 hours and less. Things are changing a lot. So I don't know if that's still available where people are, but honestly, if you're planning to travel somewhere with your passport and you're coming to your 6 months or less, make sure you go renew it. If you don't have enough time to process it in regularly, because sometimes they take a couple of weeks, sometimes a month or so. I don't know what it's like these days, but if you need it within days, then you need to call up the embassy, call up places that do passport renewal, right? And see if you can get it within the time span before you leave. If that is not guaranteed, you need to push back your trip. And that's like the best advice I can give you. You do not want to be the individual who is stuck or is having issues because you didn't renew your passport ahead of time. So if you're unsure, just do a quick Google search. You can go to the US Embassy and that country specific consulate website and you can read up on it, and it'll tell you all the requirements you need for the entry and exit.